Hello researcher, this is Dr. Riaz, and in today's lecture you will learn about how to identify problem in the research. So let us dive into the lecture. So our topic is formulating a research problem. But before the lecture, I will explain the search problem. The research problem means we have a research problem. If we do not have a research problem, then we cannot conduct the research. A research problem that someone would like to research. So simply answer is that research problem that someone would like to conduct research, and that must be a researchable. So I would like to cite the Pavani and Tomeni 19 that potential research question may occur to us on regular basis, but the process of formulating them is in a meaningful way not at all easy task. So now we decide what is the researchable and what is not a researchable question. So first we'll discuss about the not research problem. Here you can see, should I put my youngster in a preschool? It's not researchable because it's a question. And answer is yes or no. What is the best way to learn to read? So you can tell any technique to learn. It's not researchable. Are some people born bad? Answer is yes or no. So these questions are not researchable. Let's move on. What is researchable? Now, do children enroll in preschool develop better social skill than children not enroll? So here we conduct the research because we divide the researchers into two groups. Next, at what age is it better to introduce phonics to children? For example, age 5, age 6 and age 7. So in this research, we will start the phonics at the age of 5, age of 6 and age of the 7. And then we decide which age is better. Like, who committed more crime, poor people or rich people? So there are two groups. One is the rich people and other is the poor people. We will collect the data about the poor and rich and then we'll decide about it. Next, importance of the formulating a research problem. So what is its importance? First, its importance is formulating a research problem is that first and most important step for the research process. Identify the destination before taking the journey. As you know, when we start any journey, we decide about its destination. So then we decide and we reach the destination. Research question is the foundation of building of your research. Research problem determine type of study design, which type of design you are going to use, type of sampling strategy, research instrument, and type of analysis. Source of research problem. From where you find the research problem? Here, journal article, personal interest and experience, deduction from theories, expert, conversation with colleague at the professional conference, observation, literature review, replication. Considering in selecting a research problem. So when you will consider the research problem, you will keep in mind your interest. whether you have interest in it. Magnitude, measurement of concept, level of expertise, relevance, availability of data, and ethical issues. Now, we discuss them one by one. First, interest. Interest should be the most important consideration. Keep the researcher interest it in throughout the research problem. So first key point is that you have an interest in research which you are going to conduct. Next, magnitude. Magnitude means not your research should not too broad or too big, not too narrow. It should be manageable, specific, and clear. Measurement of the concept. If a concept is used in study, be clear about it, its indicator and their measurements. Level of expertise. Please keep in mind your level of research skill, needed resources and time and restrictions. Relevance. Keep in mind your research should be relevant of your research area, contribute to improvement and understand of education theory and practice, relevant to your area of professional. For example, if your area of professional is teacher education and you are going to conduct research in medical, so it's not your profession. You have limited information. You could not conduct the research. Next, availability of data. If you want to collect information from secondary source, author's record, a client record, already published report, make sure that these data are available and in the form you want. So, this data is available. Can you find this data? This data is in your approachable. Next, ethical issue. Don't harm person or society involved in the research. Selecting research, interest, magnitude, measure people's level of expertise, relevance, available data, and last, fundable, whether you have money for this research or not. Step in formulating our research problem. First step, identify a broad field or subject area of interest to you. What is your area of interest? Step 2, dissect the broad area into sub areas. So, broad area, you have to divide the broad area into sub areas. Select what is the most interesting to you. Raise research question, formulate objective, assess your objective, double check, and these are the 7 steps. Now, it's the example. For example, step in formulating a research problem in alcohol. First, identify alcoholism. Step 2, dissect profile of alcoholic, the cause of alcoholism, the process of becoming an alcoholic, the effect of alcoholism, community attitude towards effectiveness, and step 3, select effect of alcoholism on the family. Next, raise a question. What impact has alcoholism on material relations? How does it affect the various aspects of children's life? What are the effects of the family? Step 7, double check that you are really interested in the study, that you are agree with the objective, that you have the adequate resources, that you have the technical expertise in this area. Step 6, make sure assess the objective in the light of that the work involved, time involvement, and step formulating objective. The main objective to find out the effect of alcoholism on the family, specific objective to ascertain the impact of alcoholism, determine and find So these action verbs are very important. Formulate a research objective. Objective or goal you set to attain in your study should be listed under two headings: main or overall objective, overall statement, sub objective, specific objective. Usually use action words. So these action verb are very important to study, to analyze, to explore, to assess, to interpret, to develop, to elucidate, to identify, to articulate, to establish, to construct, to propose, to argue, and compare, and there are so many verbs. Our goal you set attain in your study should be listed under two heading: main goal and sub goal. Formulating objective. In objective, I have already discussed, you have also keep these words in mind, whether you are to study, to analyze, explore, assess, interpret, develop, elucidate, identify, articulate, establish, construct, process, and argue and compare. Example of objective. For example, to describe the major treatment program provided by Sarojini Hospital in alcoholism. This is a descriptive type of research. To ascertain the impact of migration on family roles, correlation research. To compare the effectiveness of different teaching methods on comprehensive study, correlation research. So, different type. Define term in research. Common way to clarify ambiguity under the term. Constitute dictionary term, definition of example, and explore. So, constitute dictionary, there are some words that you can in dictionary, other operational definition that you make for your search. So, main objective to find the number of children living below the poverty line in Bangkok. Define the word poverty line, define the word children. Key term and define the research area. So you have to define all the terms. So this is the lecture about the formulating of the research. I hope that you have understand it. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon, like it, and write the comment below.